heavy-duty masking tape again, the kind that leaves a gray residue on my palms. I am labeling these corrugate boxes with a Sharpie, marking them as miscellaneous or non-essential items. But inside I have packed the tectonic shift of April. The way your posture changed during that breakfast, it is a systematic approach to emotional infrastructure. Most people assume I am simply being agreeable, but I am actually just a very efficient archivist, managing the backlog of every word I never said. My silence is not a peaceful neighborhood. It is just another word for the pain I am filing. It is the inventory of a heart that refuses to leak in the darkness, crated and stacked in rows. The attic is groaning under the accumulated grief. I decided was too heavy to carry outside. You asked me why I was staring at the ceiling, Joist. I told you I was worried about the structural integrity, but I was actually calculating the total displacement of all those boxes sitting directly above our bed. Remember when you said I was getting easier to live with? You've become so much more flexible, you remarked. While I was busy reinforcing the floorboards upstairs, I have a whole crate of specific religious guilt stored right behind winter blankets and old boots, waiting for a leak in the roof to ruin the contents. My silence is not a peaceful neighborhood. It is just another word for the pain I am filing. It is the inventory of a heart that refuses to leak in the darkness, crated and stacked in rows. The attic is groaning under the accumulated grief. I decided was too heavy to carry outside. There's a bureaucrat your comfort in the compartmentalization, the way I can categorize the debris of our interaction without ever having to explain the logistics, the hurt. But the floorboards are starting to bow in the middle, and the insulation is damp with the things I swallowed down so deep. My silence is not a peaceful neighborhood. It is just another word for the pain I am filing. It is the inventory of a heart that refuses to leak in the darkness, crated and stacked in rows. The attic is groaning under the accumulated grief. I decided was too heavy to carry outside. I think I need a bigger house, or maybe just a match and a steady hand. But for now I will just buy more tape and keep the inventory quiet. Stacked up and gray and heavy. I should have said something 3 years ago. Now the dirt has just settled over the top. I watch the crows landing on the fence. They don't have anything to prove. They just exist in the air, while I am down here under the silt, wondering how long it takes for a heart to turn into Zacola, just a handful of dust. My silence is a heavy stone. sky. My boots are caked in heavy clay. I stand still while the season turns. It is easier to be a stone. It is easier to be a stone than to explain the way it burns. My silence is a long winter, the kind that stays inside the bone. Roots are reaching through the dark, looking for a place to call home. It is not an empty quiet, it is a garden growing deep. My pain is just a dormant thing that I have promised I would keep. You ask me why I turned away, like I could put it into speech. The water is moving under ice, just an inch beyond my reach. I inherited this heavy habit of keeping every word tucked in, of keeping every word tucked in. Small seeds of an old regret, pressed beneath the surface of grit, pressed beneath the surface of my skin. My silence is a long winter, the kind that stays inside the bone. Roots are reaching through the dark, looking for a place to call home. It is not an empty quiet, it is a garden growing deep. My pain is just a dormant thing that I have promised I would keep. Maybe spring is not the point, maybe staying here is enough. There is power in the waiting, even when the ground is rough. So rough. I am not broken, I am just held, waiting for a sun I cannot see. Underneath the frost, under the frost. Dust on the ledge, finger tracing lines through the grime, glass turning milk white. Heavy wool drapes blocking the sun, heavy wool drapes blocking the sun. Peeling green paint on the sill, the kettle whistles dry. One more hour sitting still, one more hour sitting still. Breath fogging up the view, everything outside is a smudge, everything inside is a bruise. This quiet is a heavy coat, button tied against the throat. Holding it in, the glass gets thicker station near is heavy linen. It sits on the pine table. I use the pen with the blue grip. The ink stays exactly where I put it. I wrote your name 5 times, then I folded name 5 times, then I folded the page until the fibers broke. My silence is just a word. My silence, it is another word for pain. It is another word for pain. This paper is getting heavier. I have a box of 30 stamps. They taste like dry bitter glue. I could seal the envelope shut. I could fix the way this ended. I could fix the way this ended. But the address is a white gap, a hole in the middle of the day. My silence is just a word. My silence, it is another word for pain. It is another word for pain. This paper is getting heavier. Peace was right there, sitting by the ceramic sugar bowl. I looked at the silver spoon. I looked at my shaking hands. I am holding the screaming. I am holding the cold air out, holding it in. My silence is just a word. My silence, it is another word for pain. It is another word for pain. This paper is getting heavier. Unaddressed, unposted, just another word for the pain. The wooden dock is rough under my heels. I watch the surface of the lake go dark. My throat is a well that has finally gone dark. My throat is a well that has finally gone dry. I have no more wood to feed the fire. This is my deep end lullaby, resting in the water of the things I never said. If I am quiet, it is because it hurts too much to build a bridge out of broken words. I am letting the weight take me down. My mother carried a heavy stone in her cheek. I recognize the shape of it, my own reflection. We learn to walk soft to keep the floorboard still. But the silence is just a bruise that won't fade. I'm tired of trying to explain the salt in my eyes. This is my deep end lullaby, resting in the water of the things I never said. If I am quiet, it is because it hurts too much to build a bridge out of broken words. pressure is a hand against my chest. It feels like